The other big story happening right now at UC Berkeley, a 3-block stretch of Bancroft Way is shut down. Sproul Plaza is sealed off, and there's a perimeter set up around Zellerbach Hall. That's where conservative commentator Ben Shapiro is set to speak 2 hours from now. KPIX 5 reporter Emily Turner tells us plenty of protesters plan to greet him. Emily?
In fact, they've already started, Elizabeth, out here live. There's starting to be a large crowd. This is the second of 3 barricades that have been set up tonight. The first one behind us stopped cars. People, however, as you can tell, have been able to go through. This one where I am, in order to get through, you either have to have a ticket to tonight or a class, and then you still have to be searched by Berkeley police. Then there's a third barricade you can see in the distance. It's orange. That's the innermost barricade around Zellerbach Hall to make sure that tonight hopefully remains safe. It's a 2.5-hour speaking engagement that has taken days to prepare for and will cost UC Berkeley about $600,000 to secure. So while Ben Shapiro speaks inside, all eyes will be on the perimeter of Zellerbach Hall, much to the chagrin of those in charge.
It's unfortunate. I don't think there's anybody who, if they had their choice, would want to see what is occurring on this campus today. And that simply is where we are. We cannot turn a blind eye to reality, and we cannot neglect our responsibilities and our obligations to safety and to the law.
And so barricades, security perimeters, and an expanded police force have become the reality if groups want to bring a conservative speaker on campus. It's a reality that makes self-proclaimed nonviolent protesters bristle.
There is the First Amendment, but the First Amendment doesn't say that the university has to give $13,000 to the college Republicans to bring them here. The First Amendment doesn't say that they have to create a giant police state. The First Amendment doesn't say that they have to give the Berkeley police pepper spray to be able to spray on protesters standing up against fascism.
To be clear, while Berkeley PD does have the clearance to use pepper spray, they aren't involved in the security of this event. The UC system brought in campus cops from across the state to deal with potential protesters. And they say pepper spray is their last resort. Also, while protesters are quick to condemn police practices, they refused to do the same for those who may show up to join them with malintent in mind. Whether that happens or not, UC Berkeley police don't know. They say they're prepared.
We are certainly in a climate and a situation that I don't know that Berkeley's has experienced before. It's rare that you would see this many police officers on our campus.
And back out here live, you can see that the crowd is slowly growing around the speakers who have brought their own loudspeakers out to make their message known. You know, it's ironic. I was looking at Ben Shapiro's show, and he says about tonight's speech, he'll be talking about the pointlessness of violence when it comes to political discourse. And he says he hopes that tonight remains nonviolent, as do the people who are speaking now. Well, whether or not that will happen remains yet to be seen. Reporting live in Berkeley, Emily Turner, KPIX 5.